Welcome to ADHD Power Tools, where we give you the tools to unlock the power within. Hello, Brooke. Today, I want to talk to you about the 1% rule. I want to ask you, how does the tool, the 1% rule, help us ADHDers achieve our goals?
The ADHD tool, the 1% rule, let's not be a fool
There you go.
and use this tool. How does it help us? Well, typically when we think of neurodiverse brain, we think of huge steps, like we just need to get there yesterday. It's that all or nothing thinking. We want everything all at once. With the 1% rule, if you think of a goal, any goal that you have, let's say it's to lose 10 pounds, right? And it's to lose 10 pounds in 2 months, just because it's a little bit easier for us to visualize that. Using the 1% rule, you are getting to your goal by doing 1% every day. So for this piece, perhaps you would divide 10 pounds by 61 days and figure out, how many, what's the percent for the pound. If you were trying to gain new habits in maybe going to sleep by 10 p.m., waking up at 6 a.m. so you can get 8 hours of reliable sleep, building on small little actions day by day, week by week. So eventually you get to the 10 a.m. sleep time, 6 a.m. wake up time. So the 1% rule is just building 1% on your goal every day until you get to your goal. So it's really, really small steps if you can think about that on a ladder. And I talk about that in my first lesson, actually, of my 3C activation course, just making sure that you make small steps to your goal.
Yeah, exactly. And for a college student like me, it's the same goes for I have an exam in 2 weeks. You don't want to save it all to before. You want to at least take a page of notes or a paragraph of notes or read 10 minutes of the lecture every day. You want to clean your room. Don't let it pile up all the clothes everywhere. Fold 1 to 2 pieces of clothes a day and it won't be a hassle. It's setting the bar. I've said this many times. Setting the bar, having the humility to set the bar low enough for yourself, and just do it. Move on. It's like me when I have my flashcards of to-dos, and I write down all the things I have to do, and I write down, some of the things that waking up, getting out of bed, brushing my teeth, the easy stuff, that 1% stuff, just to mark something off and make me feel good. And most likely I'll do something harder after that,
Yeah. And I actually just thought about it in my brain. You and I, spoiler alert, are thinking about creating a book out of our content.
Exactly.
And I started to become very overwhelmed this week with all the tasks that I'm doing. And I know you're involved in many things. But I went back to our initial agreement, like just 1 hour a week. That's all you need. We don't need to do it all right now. If it comes out in a year from now or more, that's fine. That's the 1% that we're thinking about, small little steps to get to your goals.
Yeah. And, we don't need to meet, that large goal of, pages to write or anything like that. As long as we write something, that little small thing, just getting it out the way. And there's always, like I've said, the chances are you write, say a paragraph, you're going to get a little excited and write more. You fall into that hyper focus sometimes. You fall into that motivation and inspiration, whatever you want to call it, and you tumble down and keep writing and writing. And life is just so much on our plate. A lot of it's stacked vertically, and sometimes you want to see it laterally in front of you. So just do
that's
it.
A good analogy.
Yeah, 1%, and you'll eventually get to 100%.
Exactly.